Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a different style of episode today.
The unplanned, the unscripted.
We decided me and Reese are going to have a catch up because we don't get to see each other anymore. So we're having a complete unscripted episode. So basically, sit down, make yourself a cup of tea. Pause it here, make yourself a cup of tea. Welcome back. 1 or 2, let us know in the comments. And welcome to our front room and our minds.
Yeah.
How we doing, Reese? We're good?
Alright, mate. I'm alright, I'm chilled. I'm chill. I'm chilled. Also we've been talking off camera a bit shit, but
Yeah.
we'll get there. It's
Hopefully we can lighten your mood today.
Hopefully so, mate. Hopefully so. But we'll get there.
I remembered today.
You did.
Can I just have a pat on the back and a round of applause, please?
I don't even know what you're on about.
The podcast.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, well done. Good for now. Yeah, nah, it's one of them. It's one of them weeks, mate. But as Jimmy Carr once said, grief is the price you pay for love. That's all it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've just got to get through it and get past these.
Mate,
Get past these times, but we'll get there, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just got back from fucking performing at a fashion show, as you do.
That.
Yeah.
It's like you're dancing with that guy. I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing?
He came up and started dancing, man. He just wandered up in the middle of grinding mode, and I was like, all right.
I'm sure he did, mate. I'm sure he did. Fucking hell. Do you know what? I did see that, and I was like, Kieran, you can dance better than that, man. But then I realised his dance view comes this stuff.
I have 3 moves.
I know you do. I know you do.
Top 3 moves.
Do you know what? Every time we put a new music video out, I've got a bingo card just waiting.
Bob's on, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, good, mate. I'm glad, yeah. That was mad, that. But Hull.
Yeah. So our last shout out is creative director of Hull and East Yorkshire Fashion Week. First year they've done it this year in partnership with Tui. I don't know your second name. But yeah, it was a nice event. It was a networking event to kick it all off, sort of thing.
Yeah.
She just asked me, you want to come do 15 minutes? I'm like, yeah, all right, fuck it. I'm always down to pick up the mic and spray a bit. So like,
fucking spray a bit.
It's what I would call. It's interesting actually because I'd say it's a corporate gig. Right, so it's a lot.
I've done some of them.
Yeah, it's a lot different to doing a normal gig, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, corporate, it was good though. I really enjoyed it. Like, enjoyed the sort of people I met there were unreal, and the connections I made, and like some of the stories these people have and stuff were amazing.
Definitely.
But yeah, definitely from a musician's point of view, it's a different thing. But like, to be fair, there were quite a few people who were enjoying it, so I was like, all right, this is okay then. It's just I had to.
The one person in particular who'll come up doing a tip tap dance with you. I thought, what are you, Irish? What are you doing? Do you know what I mean?
Hey, mate,
Please play that clip of that part.
Yeah, I'll send you the clip, Danny. You can put it in.
Because my days, I was watching it thinking, Kieran, you're better than this. It gave me a nice boost yesterday, to be fair. Yeah.
Honestly, me and my lass have been pissing the sense about that all day.
Oh, yeah.
All day.
Oh, yeah, don't you worry about that.
Yeah. Hey, mate, live life, innit? Live life to the fullest, man. Why not? Fuck it. You want to have a dance? We'll have a dance, mate. Let's do it.
I did think that. But it were also one of them, because you're always like that. You're not asked. You just turn up. You're like similar to me.
Yeah.
Like, I've turned up to gigs before. I'm like, oh, we ain't got a bassist. You want to play bass for us? I'm like, go on then. What songs you playing? I'm like, I don't know half of them. But I'll get them on my phone. I'll be like, I think Kira, right, we'll be all right. And I'm watching guitar like, play this.
No, it's funny actually you said that because I was going to ask you the other day to do a bass for a band on Funny Girls show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but they dropped out.
Oh, did they?
They were like, oh, we haven't got a bassist. But I was like, oh, I know one, hang on.
Yeah, I'd have been able to do it as well, to be fair.
Yeah, but then they dropped out. They were like, no, we can't do that to him. All right.
Oh, what it?
Redline.
I don't know them.
They're a young band from town, I believe.
Are they?
Yeah.
Redline. Oh, I do know them, actually. I used to work with one of the guitarists.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a small world, isn't it, man?
Let me just make sure.
Because I reached out, putting together this Funny Girls show, which you'll have all seen when this comes out. But it were Saturday, 6th of June, Funny Girls, we did Dot Cottons. absolute banger of a show. I'm saying that as if it's already happened. It's happening on Saturday, but it'll have already happened. Yeah, putting together that show, I must have reached out to like fucking 50 odd, 60 odd people, like bands and stuff, trying to get them on show.
Yeah, it's different. It's a different band. It's not them we're thinking of. No, I haven't worked with them. It's not a small world.
Right, okay.
Fuck 'em.
It's not a small world then.
No, just ring a bell.
But yeah, what we're talking about. We're talking about show, aren't we? Yeah, fucking... Yeah, I know what you mean in terms of like the difference between gigs is definitely... do you miss gigging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much, man. Put a post up a week ago, and I was watching Green Day '94 in Chicago. If you've never watched it, what a gig. No phones, just everybody having a good time. People on acid. What more can you want?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They were absolutely just it was insane. And like I just think like I wish I were at 90s.
Do you think it were a better time to be alive?
Better music, better better time to be gigs. And,
we have a resident
because you had that where phones were coming in and like gaming consoles were coming in, but it was like nobody were fully addicted.
Yeah. Your entire life didn't revolve around it.
Your entire life didn't revolve around one of them. And don't get me wrong, my screen time has been slashed so much this past few weeks, apart from this week, because I've been trying to make sure people are alright. But it's like there's a family member. I can't obviously name names because they'll shout at me. Its screen times are like 14, 13 hours a day. 15 hours a day, and it's like, what are you doing with your life? That's the entire
time you're at work?
Oh, tell me about it. Yeah. But then again, it could be like YouTube playing background. What I've noticed with certain people, though, is they do things and they want music on it background all the time.
People need stimulus nowadays.
Yeah, and I get it, because I like a podcast on, and I like to listen to stuff. But like if I'm in car, not many people know this, but if I'm in car on way to work or on way home, I don't have music on. Sometimes I'll just shut off for an hour. And I tell you what, the best thinking time is to just shut off for an hour and not listen to it.
Mate, I do exactly the same thing.
Yeah,
every now and then. Can't be asked. No music.
At least once or twice a week.
Yeah, just have a think. Because this is the thing, isn't it? People block out the noise that goes off a beer. But that's what you need to sort. Everyone complains that the mind's a fucking minefield. But they never spend any time with it trying to clean it up. Like that half an hour you're driving to work or whatever could be a long time. Yeah.
It's, when you think about it, it's 5 hours of your waking week. If I'm driving half an hour there and half an hour back, that's 5 hours of my time awake a week.
Yeah.
That I'm spending doing nothing.
Nothing, yeah, just driving.
So at least use it to do something, like think.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, that's how you work stuff out about yourself as well.
Oh, yeah,
it's how you come up with solutions to problems you've been having.
Yeah, I agree.
People, with stimulus, you're blocking it.
Yeah. So that's similar to like how I get some ideas in my head, like what a feature I could program or what could I do next. That'll be. I've got a roadmap, obviously, of what I need to do next and what I need to do tomorrow and etc. But like these are best ideas, but I'm just like, wow, what happens if I give this character in it, the ability to do this?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or if I do this, if I do that, it's all ifs. My brain's an if, and it's like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's not an if, it's a can we.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a can. Can I achieve this?
If I do this, will it be good? And then it's a can. Can I do it?
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, it is. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then I write it down and think, oh god, that's a list of roadmaps. But I just think like it's 2 years down the line.
Noel Gallagher has a saying about songwriting that applies to this.
Yeah.
And it's like he said he used to just sit at his piano. Sometimes he'd not make music. He'd just sit there because you have to be able. He believes that creativity is given there. You just have to be in the right position.
Yeah.
You have to put yourself in a place to receive creativity.
Yeah, I agree with that. I can agree with that actually. That's a good point.
If you just keep turning up,
the amount of times I open FL Studio and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, but you're there. If something comes, then you got to keep going back to it, aren't you?
One of the worst things is when it's on a night. And then you wake up next day and you think, what is this?
Yeah.
What is this? The amount of times I've done that is ridiculous. I can remember I was working on a song years ago now, and I thought on an evening, I'm thinking, this could be a hit. This is banging. Woke up next morning, I'm like, delete. Just delete it. I'd never deleted anything, obviously, but I was like, that's shocking. And ironically, do you know that song I sent you where you're in it at the beginning? Where you go, where the fuck? That's the same riff from that song that I did that were absolutely shocking because I just loved the riff. So I took it, made it slower or fast, I can't remember, slower I think it was, and then put some vocals on it background, and it was absolutely sick. It was the sickest thing I've ever made.
Yeah.
And like shit like that just turns me on.
Oh yeah, mate. Don't get me started about fucking creating music, man.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful process, mate.
I've been doing it a lot more recently because I've had more time.
Yeah. How therapeutic is it though? The thing is, what I like about it as well is it's instant feedback. So you make a tune, you'll listen to it back, and you know instantaneously whether it's good or bad.
Yeah.
And when you make something that is good, and you're listening back to it, and you're jamming out, and you fucking, there aren't many feelings like that on planet Earth.
Do you know, right? The biggest feeling that I've always had is when I'm on stage and I can just see the crowd, and I'm like, oh,
feel like, the energy.
This is
I'm a bit too sexual for that.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Like, it would just every time. I can remember a certain gig we were at. So you came to it actually at Shea Bar. My first gig.
Killers and Kings gig.
Yeah, and it was my first gig back after like 2 years, 3 years. Insane, man. I mean, insane.
There is no doubt that you enjoyed them.
Oh, I love gigs. I love gigs. I love gigging. I could do it every day. I just don't like the politics, band politics. And I listen to it. I think about it every day. I'm just like, if people were just not dickheads, do you know? If we could all get along, I could produce so much good stuff with people. But I just can't tolerate.
No, I don't. I mean, I only ever really saw you in Killers and Kings because I only knew you from that point. But like, I wouldn't say you didn't put out a bad song. You know what I mean? You all made good songs. You know what I mean? Like you said, just sometimes it's managing people in it, and it's managing the biggest thing in groups of people, especially musicians, is managing egos. Yeah. Because especially in a group. And
do you know the best bit? The bassist has got the least.
Yeah.
Nobody ever cares about him. But I tell you what, if I stop playing, you'll notice.
Yeah.
That's the best bit.
Yeah. The thing is, people don't give respect to bassists, but bassists are the foundation. Bassists and drummers are the foundations of any song creation.
Everybody loves a singer, and that's why I jump about thinking I'm going to make bassists. That was my goal when I was like 15. I'm going to put bassists on the map.
Oh yeah.
And I think I did in a Barnsley because bassists were fucking sick at that time. I'd like to think I helped out with that because I was just all over shop. Well, never stopped moving.
No, you didn't.
I wasn't knackered.
Mate, you were in crowd, you were on roof, you were on ceiling.
That happened. That fucking happened. There's a lot. There were one time where you remember Old Walkabout?
Yeah.
Did a gig there once, and I were outside as people walking past at front, just playing guitar, and like, "Oh, you here, mate? Come in then, find out." It's simple as that.
Yeah.
And it were difficult because you think feedback, you have to be like a step in front because it's feedback towards my wireless thing. But it was so much fun.
Right, you get into a flow state when you're on stage. I think there's a feeling that comes with it that's I don't even rehearse that much anymore. Like in the beginning I would quite a lot, but I think that feeling itself, especially when you get it from the crowd, but you're feeling your music and you're just in that zone, it's hard to actually put like descriptive words to it.
Yeah.
How it is literally just like a flow state.
Yeah, I'll describe it. It's just like everything just drifts away. No matters. What
I'd equate it to some of your is the same feeling you get when you play like five-a-side or something like that. It's a similar feeling. It's a bit more elation feeling, but it's the feeling of nothing else matters for this particular moment in time.
Yeah, I fully agree. I'm just turning off link to PC because if anybody texts me, it's going to show up on there.
Hello, sexy boy.
It won't be out like that, don't you, would it? Oh, I'll tell you off camera, but yeah, I've got a story to tell. I can't tell on camera because it's confidential, but.
All right, okay.
Yeah, you have reminded me of something. But no, I loved it. I've always loved it. I've gigged in Donny Dome. I've gigged at, obviously Garrison and all them nice places.
Yeah.
And you just think I just think to myself, there's so much potential out there. I just can't tolerate bollocks.
Yeah, and then you'll know something. The music industry is bollocks.
Oh yeah.
It is bollocks. It is complete bollocks, man.
Yeah.
It is so gate kept and cliquey,
Yeah.
And fucking, you gotta know, you gotta use it to your advantage. To be fair,
Yeah.
I've met some amazing people in the music industry. Don't get me wrong, I've got some amazing connections. But like, yeah, at certain levels, it's dotted all around in it. Just
I talk to a lot of people where they always come up to you after gigs like, you did sick. And I'm like, you're pissed, mate. You're just absolutely hammered. I appreciate it, but you're hammered. And their just eyes are all over and they're shouting in my ear. And because I'm not drunk, but it weren't often that
I don't mind that though.
I don't, but it's a shoving in when you're trying to pack up and...
Oh,
do you know what I mean? And I'm like,
fair play when you're doing that.
Just give me 2 minutes to pack up and I'll come and have a chat to you.
Yeah.
And they're just still in your face. I'll help you. And I'm like, no. And then they drop you somewhere and it's like, mate, I love you to bits. Thank you for being here. But can you just leave me alone for 5 minutes while I pack my shit up? Please.
Yeah.
So I can remember the Killers and Kings gig. He didn't mean to, and I didn't rollicking for it, but he was trying to lift my bass up, this kid. And he was probably about early 20s. I don't know how old. I didn't ask. And he says, I'll help you all out. And he dropped my amp.
Oh.
And I thought to myself, like, right, just get off stage, man. I says, you're too drunk. You're falling all over the shop. And he were only trying to be nice.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, like, I need to test this, because if he has broke it, fuck, get ready. He didn't. He hadn't broke it, which was lucky, but it was like, oh, I didn't mean to, pal. I didn't mean to. He bought me a drink after, and I'm like, mate, don't worry about it, but just... stay out my way next time. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
So the message from that, we don't mind, but stay off the stage.
Yeah. Just because if you break something, then you'll have to pay for it, and I don't want that.
Yeah.
It's expensive gear.
But I love fucking people coming up to you at end of gigs and just like, not even on an ego thing, just the fact that it's nice that someone could, we do this and musicians will say, oh, I'll do it for me. At the end of the day, if you're in music, you're creating it for other people as well.
Oh, it's for attention.
Yeah, to a degree. Yeah, we're all attention seekers to a degree.
It's fully attention. I say it all the time. I'm doing something to get attention. Yeah. You like it, so you give me attention. That's all it is. It's same with comedians.
Yeah, Andrew Schultz ran about it, wasn't he? Like, we want
he was. Yeah.
We want attention. So we make you laugh, and you give us attention we need, and it's a fair transaction.
That's true.
It's the same for musicians,
isn't it? Great minds think alike, Andrew.
It is the same though. It's like, it is. We make music to make you feel good and happy
and entertained.
Unless
you're Lewis Capaldi.
We get our admiration and attention and that feeling of like people like us music, and it's a fair transaction.
There is no better feeling than people shouting your music back to you. It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Oh man, just don't even get me started. I were in dreamland at that time. Oh, just come on. Just insane. Mental. I've still got a video probably somewhere of people screaming back to Zombie. And it weren't our music, but it was loud. You could hear it over our guitars. And I'm thinking, my guitar's loud.
Yeah.
You are loud. And it were in, what was that pub under Jocks at one point?
Oh, fucking hell.
Jocks Cavern. And there was somewhere underneath it, weren't there? Used to be that meat place.
It used to be So Social. Is it So Social now?
I think so. I can't remember what it was called, but there's a stage in corner, or there was.
Oh, fucking hell, they used to do pizza on a match day.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, can't remember. Someone comment.
Yeah,
tell us.
And I just remember doing a gig and everyone was screaming back at us. I've still got pictures from it, actually. Oh, it was just insane, man. Just shit like that. And there's me at the end of the gig kissing my bass, because I'm just thinking it's the best day of my life. Do you know what I mean? And then realise that it all went Pete Tong after that.
The thing that gets a lot of people as well, right, is, and this is where you have to be guarded of yourself. Yeah. And this is where the egos come in the music industry, because it's very easy with that feeling that you get in that moment to let it go to your head that too much.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it did.
It's very easy.
It did. It did me numerous times. I loved it getting into my head because I just thought I'm just going to perform better then, and I just miss it, mate. Can't keep talking about it. It's making me down.
Hey mate, there's a Rhythm and Bar slot open for you anytime.
Well, we might have to wait and see. We'll wait and see.
Okay, man.
God, that would be good, wouldn't it?
But that's why I did it, bro, as well, because I love that. Going back to the old-fashioned way, that's why I did it, because it's like, I'll perform, I'll pick up a mic and spray because it's something I love to do. Yeah. Man. Right.
Oh, it's just making me depressed.
We'll move on anyway.
Good times.
We'll move on anyway. Okay, that man. Yeah, we've swapped roles. You're quite nice and calm now. I'm busy as fuck.
Yeah, I'm calm. At the minute I am. I have to be. Just time to spend more time with family, to be honest. Just actually chill out and relax and play Football Manager.
Yeah.
And
not
actually,
just that,
instead of
mate.
just
It's
working all the time.
I think because I've been thinking about this last couple of weeks. It's like reprioritising. Because personally, I've done what you did. I've taken a lot on. And then, I mean, don't get me wrong, that calms down after Saturday. But it's like, there's an opportunity. There's almost, after Saturday, when I wake up Sunday, there's a crossroad. It's like, you can carry on down this path, or you can refocus. And it's like, yeah, I want to refocus, because it's important to spend time with, you know, you want to spend time with your family while they're here. You want to, you know, and it's the passionate things, it's the things that make you happy. Like, for example, there's a thing I'm doing at the moment, which is probably the quickest way to make the most money. But it's like replacing a job for a job. So it's like, that's not what I want to do, and it's going to take away from the things that I'm actually passionate about and I actually love in life. So it's like, okay, well, yeah, let's actually focus on this and turn that into a long-term goal rather than getting the easy win sort of thing. Because, yeah, it's just about refocusing on what's important to you. It's like, you know, your missus, your family, you know, and then one or two of them career things that you enjoy, like, for example, the podcast, music, you know what I mean, the video game or whatever. But it's as much as we advocate for hard work and putting in the hours and giving everything your all. At the same time, hard work put in the wrong place is still pointless.
Yeah, I think a lot of people probably underestimated how much work I actually did. There's a few people out there that could think, if I pass one of them today, you're a cunt. But there's definitely, a lot of work we're putting in the wrong place. And I'd be a lot richer and a lot better off by now if I'd have put something into something else. But I'm not worried about that. I've got my 30s coming up. It's best time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I like that attitude, because everybody tries to avoid the 30s.
But yeah, it's coming up, innit?
I mean, it suits Danny, to be fair. It does suit Danny.
I've made it look good.
6 months and I will be 30, mate. That's how quick it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah. So, 6 months and 2 days?
Yeah. Shit. I know, I'm 28 this month. It's like, there you go. Shit. Fucking hell.
You just have to. One thing I found out in the last 18 months is just look after your sen.
Yeah. So important.
Stop pissing about and just get on with what's meant to be instead of trying something that isn't meant to be. You know, and don't make $500,000, $1 million quid for somebody else and not get paid.
But yeah, it's about putting it into the right areas of your life and what are the seeds you want to grow. The thing is as well, I think if you refocus, because like me and you, we take on maybe 5 or 6 different projects at the same time. If you're only giving them each, 25% or fucking 15% each, instead of giving them 30, 35, 25% each, 50% each, you know, they're going to grow quicker anyway. You're spreading yourself out, so you're always ever going to be decent at something. You're never going to be good or great at it. Yeah. And that for me is about, that's why.
So my timeline for what I'm building has gone from like 3-4 years to like 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years, because I've got so much time to focus on it.
Yeah.
And, you know, the steps I'm making are so much quicker. And I can probably announce it within 6 to 12 months now and actually start getting, you know, wish lists on.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. And it's like, makes me hard. Makes me excited, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just, and I'm not even worried about wish lists. I don't care how much it sells. It's just about getting that first one.
The fact that you achieved it. Yeah. Anything in life. I mean, I know we've spoke about with music, how we create music so other people enjoy it, but that's not necessarily the full picture. Like, you still have to do it for you. If you're doing something entirely for somebody else, unless it's, say, somebody for your family, it's a selfless deed, whatever. Yeah. But if you're doing like a project like that and it's completely for the benefit of somebody else and not yourself, you're not going to give it your all. You're not going to get the most out of it. The top CEOs say, don't they, if you're going into any project or any job purely for the money, you'll never get the most out of it.
Yeah.
Because you will do the minimum effort required to gain that money.
Yeah. Yeah, fully agree. Fully agree. There's a lot of things that I started doing, and I'm thinking, I ain't doing out with these. I'm building and I'm doing things, but am I actually, or is it just a mask of a mysen just because I want that quick money in? Probably. And that's why I thought, nah, I can't bother with this anymore. Ended it.
Yeah.
Done. Dusted.
There's things that are more important in life than easy money.
To put it this way, me and somebody at work, we worked it out. Over the time, 5 years, I worked for that guy. And in the last 18 months, I've had 8 days off of work.
Yeah.
8 days. It's not a lot.
No, it's not.
Probably just a bit more than that. Probably. I'm gonna say between 8 to 15 days in 5 years. That's raged. That is mental.
Yeah.
And if somebody says to me, "Oh yeah, I work hard," I says, "All right."
I
you know what I mean? Yeah. And even on days off, I still worked because people needed stuff doing. You have to do it.
Yeah, it's different. Like you said, when you're working, you were doing that for somebody else's gain as well.
Oh yeah.
Instead of like, because the thing is,
3%, you fucking dick. I'll always remember that. That NDA went. We never did that episode because I just didn't find it important enough to do. But
I remember this.
He can bollocks.
No, we know what you're on about. I'm trying to avoid obviously saying
I
it.
couldn't give a toss.
Yeah.
This can go out on LinkedIn for all I care.
Yeah, man. But yeah, it's different when you're focusing on something you're passionate about and you want to strive yourself towards.
Yeah. That's exactly the reason why
it don't feel like work.
No, it doesn't. Oh, mate. Do you know, the thing is, a lot of people are going to laugh, but do you know when you start a new project, and you them little baby steps, and you think, I've done that.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick, that.
Yeah, mate.
And now it's becoming, I can just do it in 10 minutes, but them little baby steps, I just think, that's madness, that.
Yeah.
I've done that.
It's important to remember them as well.
Yeah.
Because I can't help it's the curse of an ambitious mind is doubt, but also not celebrating.
Yeah. I think it's one of them as well. I'm so hard on myself, and I don't know why. Yeah. I am ridiculously. And like you always say, sometimes you always say, "Oh, we're doing really well." I'm like, "Yeah, but what about 10,000 views?" And you're like, "Reece, just accept 1,000 for that, man." I'm like, do you know what I mean? And like, I can remember one of the first episodes we had, and it got like 70 views. I'm like, "Fuck all." It's just, I'm so hard on myself.
Yeah, no,
always
mate,
have been.
It is. Fucking hell, form of buzzing like fuck then. I'm doing your fucking.
Sorry, it's because I get all guests on. Nah, I'm joking.
That'll bring the audience.
You're not far fucking wrong.
See, even transaction.
Yeah. I couldn't do this without you, to be fair.
I couldn't do this without you, bro. This would be me just crying into a camera every week.
It genuinely would. It genuinely would. Yeah. I'd just be like, oh, what is happening? Like, how am I supposed to get viral if I've got nobody else to talk to? I'd get guests on and be like, it's boring. Well, you're boring me.
Oh, mate, this podcast is doing well. We've had do you like the rebrand, by the way? Do you like the little upgrade?
Yeah, I did actually. I'm kind of. I'm going to talk to you about it. I think we need a new one of these and get this rebranded. And I think, we're going to do something.
We could do an Inception thing. So, like, you know how the new thumbnail is basically, it's a picture of this room, isn't it? Yeah. You could put that up there, and then it's a picture of this room, showing 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 a
Podception.
It's Podception, mate, yeah.
Oh, I'm blown away. See how it is to satisfy me. I'm easily pleased.
He's just been on about fucking how hard he is on himself.
No, I'm only hard on myself.
Yeah.
That's just sounds
Do you find, though, this is something I've been thinking about, right? Do you find that because you hold such high standards to yourself that you find it hard sometimes to accept other people's standards for what they are? I tend to, when I was younger, I tended to hold people to the standards I have for myself. But as I've got older, I realised that's not fair because the standards I hold for myself are ridiculous.
Do you know what? Yes, I did. But not more recently, probably in the last few years, this is going to say people are happy working at McDonald's. They don't want to do what else. People are happy, just, you know, that's fine. You do that, mate. I have got no problem with it. You know, one at Piers I had, when I was 18, ironically, worked, I can't tell which company it was 'cause it's massive, but he started off, the big boss started off as some sort of rep or like right low down, literally on first rung at ladder, and he worked his way up. And somebody would be an addicted cleaner, and see, he noticed, and he says, "You don't be addicted to them cleaners. You don't be, you don't be addicted to them cleaners because they're making sure them toilets are working for you. Don't you dare." And I kind of that spoke to me that as a young lad, and I thought, wow, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
no.
this, he's on. I think he were on millions. He were massive.
You can always tell the character of someone by how they treat every level of person, how consistently they treat them. So you're supposed to treat the CEO and the janitor the same. That's what I was taught. Yeah. Don't matter who you are, you treat them with the same level of respect.
Yeah, and I demand that as well. Like, there's been numerous occasions where somebody says, "Do you know who I am?" I'm like, "I could not care less, mate." So you don't speak to me like that. Yeah. So the industry that I used to work in is very cutthroat. They'll have you. They'll eat you alive if they can. So you have to be upfront, like, who are you talking to? That sort of thing. Don't you speak to me like that. That sort of thing. And you had to, don't matter who you are. If you're MD, you're speaking to me like I'm an old you be. For example, I same company previous, and there were one of directors there. I don't think he works there anymore. And I thought, I'm gonna really try and talk to you to try and learn how you've built this and how you've come to this point, so I can maybe learn and, you know, take some knowledge. And I walked up to him and I thought to myself, he's got a whiskey in his hand. I thought, perfect in. What whiskey are you drinking? He turned to me and went, "And you are?" And I thought to myself, not dealing with you. No, fuck that. No. I just walked off. I says, I just want to IT guys, you can fuck off. Not dealing with you today. And I just walked away. And I'm thinking, how rude do you have to be to be like that to somebody? Yeah. No. And I remember looking at him and he was like, "And you are?" Same company, I got a disciplinary for calling somebody mate. Oh yeah, you've told the story, yeah. To put it in perspective. Yeah. Mate. Yeah. And he didn't even, I saw him at an event, and he even said, "It weren't me who reported you. It was your manager." Yeah. And I'm like, what is happening? Do you know what I mean? Like, this can't be real. And I kind of knew at that point. And I stopped trying. I was like, nah. Probably, to my own detriment, I might add. That was my own fault that I got the boot. Right. Because that's a lesson you have to go through in life. I lost all confidence and morale in that place, and I just thought, nah. Yeah. Not doing it. And then, yeah. Even, like, because you just told it from a work point of view there, but even, like, holding your other people to your standards in terms of, like, even personally, like, emotionally as well. Yeah. Like, because how hard we are on ourselves, you might expect someone to show up in the same way that you'd expect yourself to show up. Yeah. Sometimes I think that's not fair. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I agree with that. I think that it's got me thinking that. I agree with that a lot. I don't tend to put people down. No. As people have seen on this podcast, I always try and bring people up as much as I can. But then you got to think as well, are these people trying to help themselves, or are they just here to get sympathy? Yeah, I think it's for, not in terms of, you'll understand what I mean when I say this, accepting people for who they are. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to tolerate them. Yeah. And have them in your life, but accept a person for who they are. It's like accept a snake to bite you, accept a bunny rabbit to hop. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I get that. Like, I agree. Expect Barnsley to sign 2 strikers on deadline day on loan. Oh, like, mate, I'm so excited. Did you see my pick for striker? I got asked. I need to send you that as well. But I got asked Barnsley breakdown. But I think it was them. double check. They asked me on Twitter, give us 3 picks who you think Barnsley should sign. I know this is off topic.
There is no topic, mate. It's unscripted.
And I picked Ollie Sanderson, Jack Stevens, and Jack Tucker. So Ollie Sanderson, and I did about 2-3 hours of research on this to make sure it will rate. Because you know what I'm like.
We're better than my research.
Do you know what? So Jack Tucker plays for Colchester. I've watched him. He signed last season on a free. Centre back. He's a mile. A better version of Mile. He's 26, I think, this year, and he's just coming into his prime. Quality. He's a really good, talented player, and he can ping a ball.
Is he a good Mile?
Yeah.
No disrespect, Mile. I love you.
He's absolutely insane. He's not afraid to double foot somebody.
Oh, nice.
And I love that in a player.
Yeah.
And I've watched him from FM. But I just remember watching, I can't remember which game it was. And I thought, he's good. And it's always stuck in my head. And I was like, yeah, you are class. Like, you are just different gravy. Jack Stevens, Oldham, signed him last year from Solihull. Performed. He got 10 goal involvements in 19 games. And he only signed a 2-year deal, so his contract's up at the end of this next season. So he'd be a good signing. He's like a left winger.
Yeah, okay, we need one.
Or he's like
then again, you can pick any position on pitch
like
and we need
10.
one.
And then this one will excite you. Ollie Sanderson, he played for Woking last season,
Yeah,
National League.
I've heard of Ollie Sanderson.
21 goals, involvements in 40 games. His contract is a free this year. Get all over that.
Yeah, all over it.
Do you know what I mean?
Goal every other game is all you can ask for a striker.
Yeah, and just had a message. And I just think, like, you need goals, man. And if you can get one on a free, don't care if it's National League. And people will complain.
Yeah.
But let him play. Just let him do it. He's only 21, 22. Let him up there. And he might be another Andy Dallas. And I think Andy Dallas would are done by a little bit. But yeah, let him play.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, it was nice seeing Stendel's interview, to be honest.
Yeah.
I like the question, where do you expect us to finish last season? And he's like, we will improve. That's it. That's all we said, isn't it? The expectation is just improve next year. Yeah. So we can get away with signing these younger players.
Yeah.
I mean, I hadn't seen it, but what's your breakdown of the John Flatman interview?
I like how he talks, and I know I'm going to get stick for that. It probably says, it probably was just an interview, how can I put it? Interview conversation. It weren't off the cuff sort of answers. It was really like political answers. Yeah, political answers.
Right. Okay.
And I get it. I get why he's saying that.
My piss, man.
And I get why he's saying it like that. But they asked him. They said, where do you think what will be a successful season for Barnsley? And he says, I'm not going to give you a table position.
Oh, I saw that clip.
But we're hoping for playoffs. And I'm like, don't say that.
Yeah.
Because we're not. Just say top half. I'd be happy with top half. Anything below 12, fair enough. As long as we're improved on last season, I am not bothered. And do you know if we're 16th by end of next year, but you can see, do you know what? These players are really good. I can see improvements here. And with Stendel, I can see him. I can see certain players improve. Do you know if we're bottom?
I don't think we can even see us being 16th next season at end of the season.
I can't. I think we'll be top 12 easy.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, if we are down there, I don't think it's I don't think it's acceptable. Even if there is, because there can't be an improvement if we finish lower. In terms of,
I don't mean as being down there like in bad form or anything like that. I mean in terms of if we've generally just been unlucky. Like if you can see improvements in certain players, or if you see like, I can see what we're trying to do, it's just not coming off yet. I'm not talking 16th by end of year. I'm talking if we're like lower mid-table, like middle of next year, or 3/4 away. But you can see it's starting to click now. And then if we like last few games going, 6-7 game unbeaten run, similar to Lee Johnson. Do you know in his first season where we played shit, but you could kind of see what he was doing. We'll see how it goes next season. And then we're bottom at Christmas.
Yeah.
But then he changed it. I'm just hoping we can see improvements in players. And I don't want to say this, but a willingness to actually run and do some pressing.
Yes, that's going to be. But Daniel Stendel won't stand for a while, so.
And what I've seen is a lot of pictures of players in their own camps. They're doing like individual training sessions, And I'm like, yeah, probably a good idea considering the beasting you're going to get when you get back.
Oh, yeah, mate. Yeah, them hill runs up fucking side at Metrodome are going to be a nightmare.
Yeah. So it's like I've seen a lot. Oh, fucking back. I've seen a lot where Daniel's interview and John's interview, and it's like Daniel just speaks from art for me. Stendhal does speak from art, and I get where John's coming from, and I do want him to do well, but at the end of the day, nobody cares about numbers on books. They care about what's happening
on pitch.
They don't give a shit about what's finances behind it. And one of the big things to come out of the interview with Doug O'Kane as well, they're tightening the rules on game cancellations for internationals.
Yeah.
Good. Don't know what them rule changes are, but it's going to be a lot harder to postpone games.
Well, yeah, because us included, teams have been claiming that under 16 players who are getting called up for under 15 fucking England and Bratislava are fucking, you know what I mean, there's a reason to cancel a game. Yeah. It's like, fuck, nah. You need to, for me, it should be if you cannot field a team.
Yeah, so for me, I can't remember which country does this. Comment below if you know, or just call me a bellend if it's completely wrong. There's a certain country where if you have 4 of your club players out on international duty, they have to have played 20 games that season. Like, I can't remember what example they used. They had to play like 80% of the games, 90% of the games.
Yeah, okay, so they had to be
So
regular starters.
it's like they had to have been main starters, like or subs.
Yeah.
And can tell my head's mashed. My head is absolutely mashed.
Oh, we need to sort it out, mate. We've got a big guest on next.
Yeah, and it's like I'd want something like that where they'd have to play like 90% of the games. So it's first team stars, not an under 12s. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
This is the thing though. It's shit. It's shit. I mean, we play league. I remember when we were in League One previously, before all this shit come in.
Yeah.
And we just used to play. You know what I mean? Just play.
You see Josh Kane centre mid.
Yeah, but this is a thing that pisses me off as well. Is like we have academies for a reason.
Yeah.
Put them on the bench.
Yeah.
If it's the other team has also got internationals off, no one's losing an advantage.
He also mentioned that Bobby Hassell's going to play a big part next season.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah.
An academy.
To be fair, he did all right when he were in there for that 6 months.
Yeah, he did.
That one or two winders he got.
Yeah.
He did all right.
One winder, and then I think Paul Conway took over. Oh no, Mladden took over in February. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
Chicken.
No comment. Hey. I'll release the DMs.
I'm bantering you, Madden. I'm bantering you.
He don't watch this.
All right, chicken.
He does watch this. Now, do you know what? From people I talk to and that, all the board members do watch stuff like this, which is crackers.
They have to.
Yeah,
they have to.
And I've put an open invitation.
Which we're sorry about, lads. I know you don't want to be wasting your time on us two dickheads, but you got a football club to run.
Imagine Nirav there playing like
maybe they're spending too much time watching our podcast and not watching.
Nirav sat there trying to close a £6 million deal for whoever. And where they're like, they're all a bunch of knobheads.
You know, yeah, I'll tell you what, the reason we did sign a striker in January is because we were calling him a dickhead and he went, you know what, fuck you. Fuck him, they can't have one.
Ryan, Beard of Tight did that. Big Ryan just went in after. I don't know if you've watched the video.
I haven't.
He went full on in after that end of January. He just went in. I have never seen
it on podcast, man.
Oh, I loved him, and do you know what? I would when he come on, I was just like, he's gonna have a lot of different opinions. And by the end of it, I'm like, best mate. Do you know what I mean?
But to be fair, it's a good thing actually that they watch him because. What a better way. We have been saying, come on these things, because we are your sort of intermediates for the fans, I guess.
Yeah.
We are your voices for the fans.
Yeah.
So and everybody who comments on Barnsley Football Club has got a different opinion, so you can generalise what people are saying.
Yeah.
If we're actually making an impact on you, leave us a sign. Like just view us profile or something so we know.
Big shout out, Reyes.
Yeah, shout out, Reyes. Hi.
I haven't been on TikTok in a long time.
To be fair, neither is he.
No.
I think we pissed him off, and I'm sorry. Do we need to do a Reyes Cleary apology? We're only being honest in this criticism, so I'm not really going to apologise for it.
Yeah.
The same as I wouldn't apologise to any of the players for the criticism I give them, because it comes from a good place.
Yeah, I'd never abuse them. I'd never say that they're useless. But some of them, borderline. You know, I can accept having a bad game. I can accept being off. I can accept, you know, being tired, being genuinely tired. What I can't accept is bald-faced laziness.
I think the way I'd put it, instead of bald-faced laziness, is baseline standard. If your baseline standard is a 6 or 7 out of 10 every week, I'm not going to have a go at you for one bad game. But if it's a 4 or 5 every time you play, then, and with the occasional 6-7, then we're...
I don't mind a bad game. That's you know, the thing is, it's when they go after younger players.
Yeah, that pisses me off.
Bland or Jorgen Nathan. Bland tried. He tried so hard.
Yeah, we're a good
is
player.
he up to League One standard? Probably not.
No, I think he is. I think he's a good League One player. He's a League One standard.
He's not consistent enough for me yet. But then again, that's probably League One in general, isn't it?
Yeah.
But is he going to be one of my starters next year? Yeah. Yeah. And I don't mind saying that. Do we need help for when he's having a bad game to take him off? Yeah. Also, yes. But do I think that, you know?
I think next season you play Bland or Jorgen Nathan, depending on what we're doing in the game.
Yeah, without a doubt. And do you know that this is going to be wild, right? And a lot of people are going to get on at me for this. There's one player I'm excited to watch next year.
Go on.
Under Stendhal, and I don't know if he got a contract. Can't remember if he got released. Corey O'Keefe. And I know you're going to be like, what?
No, I am. Yeah.
But
he's Dim Cavari, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just check. Corey's still in squad.
Yeah. And I don't know what it is, but do you know when you mentioned that about Jordan Williams, where he just got no defensive responsibility? Stop across.
Yeah, stop across.
Yeah,
just mighty man.
That, yes. And Corey can cross a ball. No, he's not a magician.
It was his top player for assisting under Collins.
I can't remember.
Clark.
He had like 8 in for 6 months, but. I just think like some of these players that we have.
Corey O'Keefe he's still under contract.
Yeah, and Kelly as well, and I'd love Cleary to stay as well. Now for me, Cleary might want to leave, and I don't blame him if he does. He's still a young lad. For me, he needs another year here to really say I'm a championship player.
I think with Reyes, if a club comes in for him, fair enough, but. I wouldn't mind staying and playing under Stendhal, because Stendhal will do wonders for that guy.
Oh man,
that is a step.
If you can get Mamadou T, I'm scoring.
Because Stendhal will sort out Reyes's, shall we say, defensive problems in terms of, because he's not going to be expected to go that way.
No,
but he's going to be expected to press, which Reyes could improve on, but Daniel will improve him on.
Yeah, you just got to listen.
Yeah,
listen and learn, and I think he does learn. I think his head got turned in January. We turned down bids for like up to 3 mil, 4 mil.
Yeah.
Which is good. All you people said we accept the first offer. We don't anymore.
Yeah, we don't.
We hadn't for a long time. And you know, players like Kelly and Cleary. I want to sell Connell, and I think that's for his benefit as well.
Yeah, for his benefit.
And because I love him, I really do. I think he's a really good, talented young player.
He's just run his course. He needs a new challenge, does Luca.
He needs a new club where he can clean slate with fans as well. Because I think a lot of them are on his back.
Yeah.
Tom Bradshaw and Scott Banks, we're not going back in from, John Flatman said, which is quite disappointing.
That is.
I thought Tom Bradshaw could have done a job, probably Scott Banks as well. And it's like, we need a centre-back in.
Yeah.
Owen O'Connell's still, we're trying to keep him, which I get. Jack Shepherd, I also get why we've kept him, in a sense.
We've also got, we'll have Mael and we'll have Casper Lapata, who's still under contract.
Yeah, I think Casper's probably going to go. I think we'll let him go. But I think what excites me is he wants him to do one job, and that's head ball and get it up the field as quick as humanly possible. He's not
he said this in his interview, didn't he? He said he's like the fans in one way. That's why he related to us in the beginning, because centre-backs would play free passes between each other, and he's like, oh, fucking hell, same as all our fans are. Because we want to see you go that way.
Yeah.
And he wants that quick transition.
I think fans would accept if we try and play forward, we lose the ball a lot more. I think fans can accept that as long as we're scoring.
Yeah.
I just want to warn fans, it won't be as good as last time.
No, not straight away.
Not straight away. I think, do you know, we're probably last year, like I said, three players away from probably getting into top 10 at least. This year we need a rebuild, but if we can keep the nucleus there of, you know, Cleary, Bland, you know, Jack Shepherd or whoever stays at back, need a left back in obviously, Corey O'Keefe, and then a keeper. I'd obviously play Flavel.
Yes, I would.
I'd give him a go. But we need 4 strikers in. The Goldrick's going.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
I want us to go forward. I want us to really carry on attacking from last season.
Yeah.
Sort out defensively, and I think Stendhal will do it.
Do you think Bland could be the Kenny Dougal of this team?
Yeah, I think he's got a bit of snap to him, a bit of bite to him. Dougal didn't have many responsibilities apart from just making sure it doesn't get through.
Be that workhorse, sit in front of back 4.
And I think Bland can do it. I think Bland could be a number 6.
Yeah.
I really genuinely
think he's better, because he's box to box, isn't he? But
he can
I think if you could refine his game, that's how he played on the corner. If you could refine his game to that 6, because he's used to playing right back as well.
Yeah.
If you refine that game to that 6, I think there's a really good player in there, because he isn't that good going that way. He's not that creative, John O'Bland, as we saw with numbers, and that was a big criticism a lot of people had for him last season. Turn him into that 6, because he has got that aggression about him where he will fucking come flying into a tackle, and he's not weak, is he? He don't give up.
Same with Jorgen Nathan. I think Jorgen Nathan's going to be an absolute gem under.
Yeah, he's a 10 though. Yeah. That's why I mean play rather John O'Bland. Yeah. If you standard, I'd play John O'Bland with 2 midfielders in front of him.
Do you know
if we're chasing a game, I want Jorgen Nathan in 10.
Yeah. Do you know the wild thing is, I said to one of the lads the other day, I said I can see Jorgen Nathan being up front under Stendhal. Obviously a joke. Yeah. But he just runs at you.
Yeah.
He presses you. He won't stop. But I think next year he'll get 2 big lads in up front, and he'll get 2 little lads in, a little lad and a big one up front, and we'll just be whipping balls into the box like he did last time.
Keep him all Carly Roadrow vibes.
Yeah. Why not? You know, League One is that. That's what League One is. I think that's why Stendhal works first time. Obviously, helped having Championship players, but there was just so much good in that team, and I think replicate it this year by going forward, exciting us, getting people on seats again, and then just win title. Oh, something like that.
Win the title, all those problems are solved.
It's all solved.
All solved.
And I think, obviously, we're going to do a League One and a full prediction at leagues again. And we can do a review, actually. We didn't think of that.
Yeah, we didn't.
Damn it.
I just wanted to have a catch up with you. It's been nice. It's been nice.
But, like, we didn't get most of them right. I do know that. But I think there's going to be some clubs coming down. I think a lot of people will be surprised how bad this league is and how bad they might perform and stoop to our level.
It looks like a good league. On paper, it looks like a very good league next year.
Yeah, you've just got to think about Plymouth and Luton, how badly they started. And, like, will these clubs, like Leicester, on a downward spiral? It's like when you get a team who are battling at bottom. They've always been at bottom, so the fans are used to it and they like get behind you. But it's like when Tottenham down it, it's just toxic. They expect to be top 6, top 7, and you're down there fighting. It's just going to keep getting more toxic if you go down. Yeah. I said to somebody at work, so if Tottenham go down, don't be surprised if they go down again, or if they don't go back straight back up, because
But unfortunately, West Ham went down.
Unfortunately, shall we wrap up?
We should wrap up, mate. Well, it's been a privilege. It's been an honour, as always, catching up with you, Reece. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed today's completely unscripted episode. We were edging you for ages getting to the Barnsley bit, and then you fucking, you finally got your release. We didn't even expect
anything.
No.
We didn't expect that. I didn't.
Oh, but that just shows that we will always chat about fucking Barnsley at some point.
He's like, yeah, I weren't listening.
But yes, this has been the All You Can Talk podcast. I didn't do this in the beginning, but you can find us at ayct.official on Instagram and TikTok. Or You Can Talk podcast on YouTube.
Got a great guest coming up.
We have a really good guest coming up.
Three great guests.
Or we've just had a really great guest.
Depending on which way you release it. Do you know what? I don't know if you played me at that, but the first episode, the last one that you released, or 2 weeks ago, and you're like, oh, this is either going to be next week's episode or last week's, depending on which one he releases first. And you made me look a twat.
well, it was the season review. I had to get it out. I still haven't released the episode we filmed before it.
I know. You've got to do a World Cup one.
Coming up.
World Cup one.
You've just seen World Cup introduction.
You might need to do 2 releases.
Maybe.
God, we're getting that far in front.
Hey, innit? But yes.
We're filming again after this, so we just
subscribe. We've got a banging guest on that we're filming next. So yeah.
Peace. Sound.